Why is that? Termin Oil as well? Chess Coach? DJ Chess Dog? All right, we're ready to go. This is the Estrin tournament. That's the name they give. It's a 3-0 time control 55-minute tournament of Fisher Random. Chess 960. Let's put this guy in the center. I think this is where I want the knights. Knight on g3. And maybe this. Maybe also b4. Help out my queen. I may need to take first, and then play c4 to stabilize my knight. I could castle already, if I want to. Definitely need to get my queen seeing the world. Bishop here. I have a lead in development now. Bishop belongs on c2. The open d file should be occupied really soon. Is this knight heading for this square? Maybe I should do similar. This threatens mate. And maybe this is a way to cause my opponent some problems. Maybe. Castling would be bad. The knight gets to move and they're threatening my knight and mate. Oh. So let's do this, actually. I could castle queenside. Queenside isn't bad either. It would be a very long castle. But, yeah, this rook would end up here. Not a bad spot. Wow. Okay. Knight here, I'm guessing. I think I have to do something that's ugly. Or not. Maybe I could use that file, actually. Gonna give me the G file? Their knight is unprotected, so this is a possibility. They could long castle as well, but they have to deal with this. Could look to shut down the bishop with an f3 e4 structure. This seems like a pretty purposeful move. Opens the bishop, opens the rook. So let's do it. Too much of a good thing. Everything is hit. Boom, boom, boom. G6, E6, D6, all under file, or all under fire. Tactical possibilities on F6. Let's take here. I'm on E6. Queen is hit. I'm okay with this. They're still uncastled. And they have to do something drastic in order to save a pawn. They didn't save a pawn. If they castle, I get the rook. Whoops. Let's try to get an H6. No. So this is getting blasted open now. I have pressure on F6. Get to take. I don't have to move this rook to get activated. Now we take here. We're on C5 with check. This drops my rook. Let's stop, let's go here. Preparing to get the queens off now. No, I'm not. That's if the rook played here, I'd be threatening that. Queen here is good, though. They have all weak pawns. Down a pawn and the exchange, they resign. Okay, Xanthoria already has fire. Two pretty fast wins for a 3-0 tournament. Only 5 minutes in, not even. The chess prince is there. I remember the chess prince giving me some beatings with the 3 check. I think I like that as a first move as well. And this is going to turn out to be a pretty normalish position, I think, soon. Let's get the bishop there. And let's put the bishop here right now. Queen on e7, I think, is correct. I didn't quite see that, but okay. I guess I'm going to be alright with giving up my light square bishop. Could look to support my knight with f5. Or just take. No, I like supporting. Gonna go f3, then I'll take. Okay, now this is something to focus on. I'm leaning more towards castling queenside now that this file's opened up. Yeah, let's keep it open over here. Connect rooks now. g5 or g4. Something like g6. Let's open my bishop's eyes for starters, and now this. Didn't see that move. Let's drop the knight in here. No. They're threatening to take twice here. How about we take here? And then drop this knight in the bishop's way. Not towards the center. I want play against this pawn now. I have a good bishop versus bad bishop idea. Let's secure this first, and then get to the e-file. Probably castle here. No. I'm okay with a queen trade. Yeah, let's go for this. Definitely taking with the rook. I think I want my bishop on d6. Really strong piece from d6. Exert some, put some pressure on the king side. And I could look for h5, h4, but I probably want to get my king working a little bit. Let's go here. Let's not go opposite that rook. I think they're preparing to challenge my rook. Can I win this? I feel like it's too locked. I'm going to try to convert it. I shouldn't have my bishop here now. Good versus bad bishop. Actually, I do have a winning idea. Going all the way over here. Maintaining that pawn for sure. I think I'm just going to mop up that pawn. And now this is completely locked down. No progress over here. My king is too fast. Keep this pawn around to defend a4 and c4. And it's pretty simple from here. This, if I didn't have my bishop here, I think it would be even, like, I don't need my bishop in order for this to be a draw. Because they have 4 pawns here. They just can't make progress. Let's just kill the king. I take like this on e4, and we push him through. h4, h3, h2. No fancy stalemates. And we're getting a queen very soon. And another. Okay, plenty of time. And where's the mate? Right there. Okay, back to tournament. Got another one in there. 45 minutes left. Chickens. Okay. Where to start? I think here, both knights here. I want to have all these guys up, really. Okay. Let's open my bishop's eyes. I may want to go here with my knight. I think I'd like to commit this knight before this one. You know, if they try to do something like this, my knight will hop to d5, which would be a hole. So let's go here first. I only need to move my knight in order to castle kingside. I could already castle queenside if I want. Let's get c4 in. Can't move this pawn. These bishops are already developed. I don't need to move my bishops. They're already playing. So now what? Looking at d4. Still not sure where I want my knight. This is a little bit of a sensitive square. I think I want to start with d4. And they really should take, otherwise he's dead. With d5. Looking to kill the bishop with d5. Maybe e6 to interfere with this, but still, I have enough support for a pawn positioned in black's territory. Taking gives this a half-open file. 1 minute 12. No, knight's jumping straight in. Well, I have these squares covered. Let's kill their light square bishop. This is a really nice pawn. d5. Really have to be on the lookout for this knight. Here's something to avoid. Knight here and castle kingside. That would be smothered mate. We don't want smothered mate. These guys are both dead, and the rook. I think I should take. I helped their light square bishop out, but I could look to play against the bishop. I don't want the position to become too closed. Let's take. If I kingside castle, they could take twice here with some mate idea threat. I'll play it as a gambit. If they want to go for that idea, I'm going to let them. I want this position to open up. I should probably, well, let's defend here right now. They move their rook up, so they can't castle kingside. They could go queenside, but it's just a quick switch of these two. My queen should really get playing. Let's go h3. They could win a pawn, but they've invested a ton of time here. Yeah, less than 20. Okay. Get some trades in. I guess one more. And maybe snip this guy here. I have this. They have a fork. They don't have time. Not enough gas. Oh, there's another fork. But I could get out of it like that. Okay. No time. Too much time spent in the middle game there. Got eights. Xanthoria has an 8, but without fire. 36 players in this one. Okay, who is next? Ooh. No, this is as close you're going to get to regular chess. Yeah. Okay. Really close to looking like regular chess soon. Yeah. This is going to be like a Sicilian soon. Regular chess. Let's make use of the queen position, though, to grab some more queenside space. And I like that she's already here stopping a knight jump. Probably grab even more space in the center with the d5, d5, bishop d6. This is a piece that cannot move. They didn't find a way to really coordinate well, I don't think, with this knight here. And for me, this was like the first thing that captured my attention to try and make sure that this awkward knight on d8 can do something constructive. I may want to grab some space. Yeah, let's do this to stop any of this. Crack open the A file. Let's jump up in the center and look to support him. Probably castle kingside. I'm going to maintain this tension. Yeah, take towards the center. Yeah, let's take towards the center. Kingside castle incoming. They should challenge that pawn really soon. Not doing that. Let's just castle. Kingside. This knight has no illegal moves. On a capture, my knight would get in here. That would be brutal. Imagine a knight right there. Let's try for it. I'm also welcoming a light square bishop exchange, which is desirable. Their bishop and knight are really struggling. And soon we are going to have a knight landing on d3. This is bad news. Taking advantage of pins now. Focus on f2. Queen f5. All the pieces are coming at the king now. Let's just keep adding fuel there. No, let's go with the rook first. I don't know where my queen wants to go just yet. I'll take here only after they work a little bit to get out of the pin. He's going nowhere. He's pinned. Less than a minute. Queen exchange. I'm fine with that. Let's resolve this. No, let's not resolve that tension. Let's just go straight over to f2. I almost don't even want to take here because I help out their knight. Alright, let's go there. Take. And here, because maybe I want to take and then take here. Forks. Can't say enough about this guy right here. This pass pawn shouldn't scare me. Could pick him up in a couple. Meanwhile, there's this stuff lined up. I'm just seeing rook g3, and then we have discoveries. Yeah, this should be leading to mate, actually. That's a check. That's a check. And where's the mate? Yes, we'll just still here. And I could pre-move that. It's mate no matter what next. c4 was the start of some issue. Once I planted that pawn there. And once I had a pawn on e4 established, I think white needed to be really fast to strike at that pawn on e4. Having space on both the king side and the queen side was too much. It's difficult enough to work around those space invader pawns. Just one of them, but a couple of them were present in that game. "33 minutes left. 36 players. Let's have a look at this one. This is a guy in second playing Orbitix. I think when I'm paired up, something will pop up to let me know. Let me just double check. Yeah, I'm still waiting to get paired. So let's check out a game. Waiting. Zanbato is berserking. It's pretty long to get a pairing here. Yeah, when you see this stuff, often it's just you move the pawns and the bishops are already playing. I mean, compare that with regular chess. And normally you have to move a bishop in order to help out your rooks, but sometimes, depending on the initial position, the bishops might not be in the way of the rooks or some other pieces. You get the correct kind of pawn moves in, and your bishops are playing automatically. Chess coach. Okay, this is definitely capturing my attention. Helps out the rook. My knight will be tucked in right behind. Kingside fianchetto. Let's go here. Let's go for an attack. h4, h5. They don't have a knight that can stop this advance so easily. See how they cope with h5. Let's follow through. Okay, actually, for the moment, my knight can stay here for a move. Neither pawn could chase him away. This knight is restricted. And I'm preparing to get rid of the dark square bishop like you would see, in a Yugoslav attack. With some kind of a queen-bishop battery, but just doing it from another angle. And should he be captured, there's a very nice, convenient recapture and developing move. Yeah. I don't think this is too out of line to do something like this. I have a strong enough development, I think, where I can afford this kind of play. I don't see the position opening up in the center so much, where I could be diverted away from going at their king some. Maybe I look to rattle this knight position. Yeah, this seems pretty strong. Grab some space. And now I'm winning this pawn and maybe more. Yeah, I'm getting the exchange. I may have mate, though. Actually, taking here And then here is pretty strong, because they're in a pin. Yeah, this is a big problem now. Bishop takes. I could take with the knight, and then take the rook. Okay, I'm up a full rook now. Anything better? Let me go here. I want to take this rook, just to force their king to an awkward square. Yeah. And now probably knight here, eyeing up these two. Let's go g3, bishop h3. They're in a pin. Let's go here to stop knight d4. I don't want to even see one of their pieces post up in my position. It's a strong knight, but I just want to get my bishop here. Get my queen in towards the action right now. That's a newly weakened square. Whoa! I was ready to just drop my queen. Ah, that would have been bad. That would have been really, really bad. It's a good thing it wasn't touch move. Johnny DJ 316 in the chat said you beat Orbitix, I guess. You're trying to help me out. Well done. Let's go here. This move can be met with queen c5, getting out of the fork. Where's that queen going? I may still do this. Yeah, let's do it. Get a queen trade in there. I am up a rook. Actually, if I do this, I'm dropping the bishop, but still. Yeah. Either way. Okay, now the knight has to move. Let's improve the king. Don't allow any rook activity. Box out the knight. Take on h5. Push the knight. Anything at this point. We're entering. No time for the coach. Scoop that pawn up. They're down on time. Back to tournament. 17, Zambato, who lost his first... Yeah, we played in round 1. But since then, he has been berserking some. Alright, what kind of configuration we have here? He probably wants to go there. I like this. Pawn in the center. Rook has support for it. Likely a good start. Let's commit my knight. He knows his place. The bishops, where do they want to go? How are we going to open up this position? How about this move and then f4? Alright, I'm starting to see how they could come out pretty naturally. Okay, that's a good move, interfering with my f4 idea. Let's put a knight out. Yeah, I can look for this idea now. Knight moves, we get the dark square bishops off. Copycat. So far it's, if they do this, it's symmetrical. Each of us have a lot of control over the f-file squares, f4, f5. I'm not sure which way to castle. Let's start with this. Hit the bishop. Yeah, if I could take this bishop out, then if the rook captures, they could only castle queenside. If the king captures, I know where the king's going to be. Do I really want to take the dark square bishop? I don't know. I think I like queenside castle. Start here. If the bishop goes here, maybe I'm okay with allowing them to capture me because I would have control over f4 and here. Okay, now I'm going to take. They've weakened their dark squares some. Queenside castle seems correct. And now we can look for a push. Maybe could have inserted knight f5. Feel like I want to challenge this knight. Let's do that. Okay, now I'm going back here. That's a weakness. And I can kick the knight away with g3 now. This is unprotected, but I don't see how they could really get at it so easily. How to recapture. Okay, so they could only castle queenside. Let's open up the position. Right now. Right in the center. Get the queen active. She's maybe my worst placed piece right now. Let's get the queen rolling. These are two useful moves, a3, king b1. King b1 maybe first. They still can't castle. This rook needs to be off of that square. Let's get another useful move in. Now I could jump in. They gave up that square. And now kick the knight next. For the moment, though, let's just not give up any squares just yet. I want to flush their knight away. They've masked their queen right there. Scooped up a pawn. This now might be a pretty good square. Let's kick the knight away first. And I could win another pawn with this push, getting this guy. Yeah, let's take him out. And I'll look to take this guy out, so he's a passed pawn. Let this pawn kill the knight. Less than 40. Knight on f5. It's a really strong bishop. Under 30. Alright, let's take the knight. And let's take. I don't want to help their queen out. Okay, their knight is pretty strong, blockading this guy, so let's go here. Okay, on c5. Let's just support my f-pawn. Get a flight square. Secure my queen. Defend my pawn. I could take here. Let's just defend everything first. Oh, rook there. Wow. That's a really... No, okay, I have to block. Let's get pushing. One rook off. Could take here. Have this square covered. And where's the mate? They're down on time. I didn't play that well at the end, but I had an eye on the clock there. 20 and change. 27 is in first. Zambato. Let's see who we get. 38 players. DJ Chess Dog is on my heels. Who's next? Okay. Alex Yodanov. Probably want this, but my only concern is, can I get this move in first? I think I could get away with that. Maybe he goes here, actually. Hmm. Yeah, let's go here. I want to get my knight here soon. I think I played it wrong. They could have played this move sooner, and I may have been in trouble. Let's go knight here. Could look to eye up this square. Let's get the queen up. D5. They're probably ready to do that. And D5, knight E6 into E4. A5, A4. See how they maybe flinch. Give up some squares, possibly. This knight is struggling. He needs to be able to make use of this square. He's dead on that square. Let's put the knight here. Yeah, he's not needed to watch over these two. Okay. Let's castle kingside. And maybe c5. Let's get c5 and maybe take this square away. I should have maybe gone for this much sooner. It's going to be quite annoying, though, if the knight goes here, this pin. Let's do it. Yeah, I'm doing this to take away that square, and now let's return here. They have every piece on that. I guess they could push. Okay. Alright, I'm going to bypass. Take. Yeah. Let's take once. This pawn is killing so many of their pieces. Let's take. And now, what to do? Yeah, these pieces are all killed by this pawn, really. I have a knight move with an attack against the rook. So, my concern, though, is knight here, there's bishop takes, and then on bishop takes rook, there's bishop check. Well, I don't need to move my knight. Let's go here. Stop this move. Rook here. Yeah, they're probably realizing right around now that this pawn is a giant, giant pest. Once these rooks are gone... Oh, I didn't even see that move. Ugh. Okay, they can't go here just yet. Knight right here, right now, isn't so much of a bother. They're running into some pins. Bishop pair, I think, should still be enough. Their knight, I think, will struggle for the rest of the game. Let me first get this in, though, just so the bishop doesn't try to sneak out. Yeah, let's go by. Giving them a pass pawn, but I have I'm soon to have a pass pawn, and also now this pawn doesn't have so much support, and will be quite a difficult pawn to defend now. Yeah, he's ready to go into Pac-Man mode. Connected pass pawns without the B pawn. Yeah, this is gone now, I think. Just like that. Take, take. Try to get my B pawn. Okay, they're on my rook. Take, and probably just push more. Probably have to give up their minor piece around here. Yep. Now improve the king. Let's stop this pawn from going any further, for starters. Let's improve my king. 27 seconds also. I just dropped this pawn. Oh, good grief. And my bishop. Wow. Definitely lost the thread there. Huh? I'd say. I need to keep a tricky knight around. Oh boy. Can I get that pawn? Oh, they're going too fast. It's the right color bishop. Whoa. Oh, it's stalemate. Oh, man, stalemate. That's a killer, man. Ah. Ah, they had stalemate there. A stalemate trick. Not cool. I had so much control over that position, I threw it away. I was losing, and then I was winning, and then I was losing. No. Winning, losing, winning. And then, in the end, a draw. Ah. Man. Just a bishop move first. Man. Okay, 13 minutes and change. This guy's running away with it. Got paired in round 1, and he's been on a tear since. He's playing right now. Let's have a look at this pack leader. It's a strong knight he's got there. My last opponent was playing really fast. They kicked it into a higher gear. Okay. This knight is still very, very good on c5. Where's he going? Repetition? Not even close. All right, I'm not paired up yet. Just double checking. Nope. Tough position to weigh. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Ooh. That's trouble. Could do this and kind of lock down on the king. Maybe, I think it's waiting for this game to finish, and maybe I'm going to get paired up with him? Is that what's happening? Maybe. Mate. I think we're going to get paired up. Yeah, I'm going to get paired up with the pack leader. Again. You don't get paired if you watch a game? No, that's not true. That's not true. Okay. Okay. Get my knight out. Yeah, this is the one that I should have probably thought a bit more about my light square bishop. Let's go here first. They're going to have a nice center soon, aren't they? Let's strike in the center first. Can support my center with knight c7. Let's grab some space. Space Invader. Bishop here. I'm okay with this. Bishop check. They're going to help me to develop. Yes. Let's break that pin immediately. I'm leaning more towards queenside castle. Yeah. Let's go queenside. Let's put my bishop here. Should be a nightmare, no? Let's get this rook active first. b5, b4 isn't out of the question. Let's get this in. This is a blunder. So I could take, trade queens, and then there's no longer enough defense on f5. Oh, however, I am dropping this pawn. Ah, man. Not cool. And maybe more. Maybe. Yeah, that's a pretty significant pawn, I'd say. Ugh. That's all it takes. On their knight. Their queen is too annoying. Well, I have to somehow work some magic. I really don't know how to do that, though. I think I have to get rid of their queen. Too strong. Take with the bishop, I guess. Try to play against f3. Okay. Well, he's the new target. And let's post up. Let's defend a pawn, maybe. Let's hang on to a pawn this time. Okay. Let's demote the knight and stop him from getting into the ball game. Okay. I think they should have got to the open file sooner than they did. Okay. I have an active rook, but that's about it. I feel like I should be able to hold this to a draw. Should. Let's see, though. Let's give a check. I need to stay active with my rook. Alright, I guess to an open file. Let's go for b4. My king stops their extra pawn. They're going a bit astray with that. I might be close to winning. Oh, now that they captured, I think it is winning. Yeah, I'm getting this. Their king is just out of play now. Yeah, got a pass pawn. And I'm no longer down any material with my next move. Their king went astray. Ah. Yeah. He's way out of play. Here, push. No, I'll be there in time. My rook will get behind. I'm striking first. c2. King here. And no. I want to take here right now. Or I want to go here right now, I think. And then take and defend this guy. Now we do this. Now we're in time. Right here. And we got him. Okay. Definitely didn't work all that out, but I felt like I'd be there in time. No stalemates this time. Back to tournament. 41-25. DJ Chessdog took the second spot. He doesn't have fire. Terminoil. Okay, let's try and get one more game in. Maybe I could sneak one more in to guarantee a second place spot. If I get this win. Let's try c4. Okay. Are they gonna move? They are gonna move. Alrighty. Bit questionable, the knight move. Space Invaders. It's like a King's Indian. Here comes the knight. I know where he belongs, right here. He's really strong. Let's be aggressive. I'm giving up this square, but they're not there to make use of it. Let's get the bishop out. I'm gonna castle queenside. So I need to move these two in order to do that. Yeah, queenside. Here comes the queenside castles. Hmm. 215. There we go. King b1, rook c1, c5 is a nice pawn break. Get at their king. He should look to jump into f4. Not doing that. I want to be prepared to just support e4. c5. I want to keep control over this square. These guys are kind of all dead because of the structure alone. Let's keep this pawn around. The bishop takes is fine. Queen only has one square. I'm going to play knight b5 just to provoke some kind of pawn move. And then I'm fine with going to the edge just so I could get c5 in next. My bishop controls this, so it's tough to even contest any of the c-file pressure that's right around the corner. Pieces are just kind of swarming in now, crashing through there. And where is the mate? Let's drift over here, threatening to take a couple times with the fork. I'm just winning a knight now. 227. They won't be able to just time burn their way. Okay. I'm getting the rook. I'm not going to take it, though. I feel like this is somehow better. Keeping a knight around. Where's the mate? Let's go here first. Put a knight on a5. Let's grab this pawn. On the rook. No, they missed that. Should be mate in a few. Alright, let's hit the bishop. Alrighty. 122 on the game clock. Let's just get a queen. I don't want to move this pawn because then they move the b pawn. Just get rid of him. I could take that guy. 55 seconds. Main 2 threat. And there we go. Got the mate. Oh, he berserked? Oh, I'm not getting 4. That's right, I didn't have fire. Because, I wasn't on streak there. I was thinking I was going to get 4, so even berserking that last one wouldn't have been enough. So DJ ChessDog beat me out for the 3rd spot, and who knows, maybe I don't even get 3rd. How's Terminoil's game looking? Hurry up, game clock. Tournament clock, 15 seconds. Don't finish, Terminoil. Whatever you do, don't finish. Is he even in a game? No, he's not playing. 3, 2, and 1. That's going to do it. 43 players in this one. A 960 tournament. One of my favorite variants. Zanbato first with 44. And DJ ChessDog 30. I'm in there at 26, and right on my heels, Terminoil, Orbitix, and you can see everyone else. Let's see page 2, 3, 4, and 5. Alrighty. To the 42 of you. Good games all. Alright.